Hello, in this video I want to talk about England and America, and at the same time the real issue that I want to get down to is food and health, and half of the reasons why people put on weight. Now, some people, I'm aware, they tend to have their own problems that they can't control, but usually for the rest of us, we tend to enjoy eating. Hands up. I am one of those people. But if you think about it, if you really think about it, in town, people who are familiar with a Redditch town, if you come up from the bus station, there's a couple of restaurants. There's Nando's. There's what else is there? There's a couple of along that corner, and then as you come around, all of a sudden there's McDonald's, and then as you come down there's Burger King, and then as you keep coming down there's Subway, that's it. And as you keep coming down there's Ruckers. Keep walking past, and then there's Greggs. There's Food in Boots. Roughly the healthy stuff, as much to healthy as you can get with a bit of roots and things like that. But this is my point. Fast food joints are hopping all over the place, and people who enjoy the odd burger outside in the market, my point is, every time in town that you are walking past, temptation is always in its way. There are food joints all over the place, and considering people come out with lots of comments, kind of about people that eat too much and portion control. Why are they hopping up all over the place? Because they know people are hungry in town, and they think, oh, I know, I will put Greggs here, or they'll put another Burger King here. It's everywhere you go in town. If you turn a corner or something, I guarantee you there is a fast food place. crazy. And if it's crazy in town, Redditch Town, think of other places, like say America. Now in America, if you think of the portion sizes that come, that is crazy. Their food is twice the size of my head, halfway up the plate. So if this is the plate, it's up here. It's literally up here. If they have a burger and it's ripple and it's got cheese and bacon, it's all the way up here. Crazy. And not to mention the chips, they're hanging off the sides of the plate. If people, are that concerned about the population, you need to tackle the source. I'm not saying to do away with food completely, because that's just stupid. People who decide to be a little bit daft, then that's up to them. But how about this food up here comes down to a normal portioned meal? You know, and to me, I think that is common sense. Nobody years ago, which was in the First World War or the Second World War, nobody was fat. Nobody was overweight. Why? Food was rationed. There was no such thing as an overweight person. It's over all these years, it has got worse and worse and worse. Ooh, excuse me. And if people can actually do something about overweight people, maybe try cutting down one, the food quantity, and two, not so many fast food places. It's madness that there's lots of Haitians uptown anywhere you actually go. If it's Romsgrove Town, you know, there's always a food shop, there's a burger bar. Think even Birmingham. Think of all the food places that are actually there. You can go to an all you want eat buffet. I mean, I think that's cool, and that's only ever a treat. But some people, if I lived in Birmingham, would think, well, I'll have a treat today. Yeah, I deserve a treat on the weekend, and so I will buy an ice cream. You know, you can't allow people to have as much as they want on their plate. Excuse me again. Or I think this is where the population suffers. If food was not always readily available, then we would not think in our heads, oh, let's grab a burger, let's get an ice cream, let's do this, let's do that. I don't know, I think it is something to think about, especially in America. I mean, I look at our sizes in England. Sometimes they are quite generous, but there is no way we actually go like this on a plate. Come on, can't someone think in their heads? This is why people are getting overweight. Let's do something about it. You can go out of your house and walk the dog as much as you want, but as long as there are lots of things and places popping up all over the place, then how is anyone supposed to ignore all of that all around them all the time?